Hey guys, name's Fen. So after that other video of that horror mission, the commentary of which I'm still not that satisfied with on the whole, but now what you gonna freaking do? This is Thief Gold, and now let's play the thing that whatever we're playing.
With the talismans, I'll be able to break the wards on the Cathedral. It's time for me to retrieve the eye and bring it to Constantine. Last time I was here, the eye was inside, in plain sight on the main altar. I just have to grab it and leave. But that won't necessarily be easy if the place is as haunted as it looked before. So if things get tough, there is another way out. Through the gate in the cloister, behind the Cathedral. The sooner this ordeal is over with, the better. When I get paid for this job, I'm gonna retire in style.
This is Return to the Cathedral, one of the greatest levels in the entire series. I mean, maybe not if you're not into, like, undead and stuff, but even so, you can probably still appreciate it. Anyways, now with a fast form of speech like Pinky, I gotta say that text there, in the video, and in their youth and foolishness did his brothers say, yes, let us, is one of my favorites in the whole series. It is so well done. Just thought I would say that. So, it's real simple, grab the eye and then leave the area. I'm sure things will not ever get tough, though. Looks like I'm pretty well decked out already. Yeah, okay. Sure. I won't ever need this equipment though, as, you know, nothing's gonna go wrong. And there's the city. As you can see, it's mysteriously disappeared in the wake of nuclear annihilation. So, yes, all the doors are sealed, and now I must present the talismans right into their proper places. Let's see. Water should be there, and earth should be here.
You are returned with the talismans, you clever man. I did not think it likely that you would succeed.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is likely that I succeed. Jeez, I'm Garrett. What the hell did you expect, man? Also, I don't have anything else. Ever. Alright. Let's go in. Now, the funny thing about this level, and for some reason I found this out when I was young and played this for the first time. Somebody told me about it before I got to this level. This oddly placed, conveniently placed skull here, in Thief the Dark Project non-gold, you used to be able to place it right there, and these doors would get blocked by it, which comes into play later because, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but suffice to say, you're not supposed to be able to get out this way, but you can if you block the doors. And I did that because this level terrified me, and it took me a long time, many years. Why is all this stuff floating? That didn't used to be floating. This is really dumb. I swear that didn't used to be floating. Are these new models having the wrong center of... I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it took me like years and years to finally play this level the proper way, and I was blown away by how long and involved it was. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I was. But anyway, you got the cathedral here, and for some reason this map is very fresh looking. And all that stuff there, you could skip out on all this stuff, but you can't do it in Thief Gold no matter what you try. Unless you maybe use some kind of crazy glitch with mantling or something, but I don't really think so. What is this, a skull? The skull almost looks a bit golden, like as if it was loot, but nobody would buy it except for a silly stereotypical witch doctor named Lord of the Sea Mistress Madam. That's a very complicated name, and you can tell that she'd be very trustworthy. But yeah, let's put aside all fear for this level, because this level is not worthy of being feared at all. What are you even talking about?
Brother Gerard, this behaviour we hath repeatedly seen exhibited is truly most troublesome. The eye hath been moved once again to the vault in the cellar. This eve, please you post 2 sentinels to guard it. Thus we shall determine how it is that we find it floating o'er the high altar each morn.
Maybe because it's awesome, and also telekinetic, and also physics defying. Now, I don't really want to go on the ground floor first, I don't reckon, as I reckon there's possibly some nasty stuff there that totally wouldn't be on the top floor. Nasty stuff never reaches the top floor, so in a flood of nasty stuff, don't build your house on stilts. Build your house on, you know, the ground.
Though these perhaps be the final moments of our beloved cathedral and mine mortal life, I shall faithfully chronicle to the end. A great evil magic hath befallen us, and we battle with demon kind on all sides. Our own fallen brethren rise from death and turn on us. Cold light of flame in their eyes. Our mighty doors availed us not. Wrong spelling of not. For the assault was from within. Soon I shall be found and slain, like the others. May the Builder save our souls.
Well, unfortunately, the Builder is fake and made up. I am an annoying atheist of the thief world, because, yeah. I don't know. I almost wanted to get in to some philosophy. Isn't there a ladder? Oh, come on. I could swear there was a ladder, but maybe I just have to take this elevator up on this side. Oh, no, I can't because the power's out. Unless there's like a wooden thing, but no. How odd is that? Alright, carrot and broccoli soup is quiet. Mushroom and tomato soup is loud. Okay, got it. This is the easy mnemonic of all time. Yeah, now, I could swear that I used to be able to get up here, though. That's so weird. I mean, wait a minute. Can you just mantle up just like this? Come on. Well, I guess, but I don't know if you're supposed to. This is so bizarre. Wrong memory of this place? Maybe you get up this way? Dude, what? Oh, I thought that was a hammer standing on end. But it's like a door or a shelf standing on it. That's an odd thing. Maybe that object used to be a tiny little hammer, but somebody making his object pack decided he'd play an April Fool's joke and replace that with like an enormous flat thing. There's gonna be a zombie coming in here and spilling my guts out. Just immediately, you just know. You just know because that's the kind of thing that would just happen. Ugh. As I said, I was going to get into some philosophy, but I'd probably wait for a more opportune time for that. Oh yes, it was here. It was here where there's a ladder. But, unfortunately, my name is Fen and not Jacob, so I don't get to go up, and nor do I get to make out with Bethany Smith-Jones, who's at the quick stop doing alphabetical sorting of people's names. I'm trying to make a Clerks the Cartoon reference, but I'm not remembering much.
I mislike the wisdom that so many of the mechanical systems in the compound doth rely upon the proper functioning of the machine room in the cathedral cellar. Our enemies might attempt sabotage, turning our short sight against us. Let us set about re-engineering such that each mechanical system is powered by more local equipment.
Yeah, that's not too bad an idea there, son. Whew, zombie. Well, you know, screw ghosting this level, I mean, for real. It's just that I don't want to alert everybody. I forgot how much tile there is, but I didn't buy my moss arrows to just use them willy-nilly all over the place. Uh-oh. So what is mashed potato skin soup like? Is it... It's quiet-ish. Okay, that's good to know, and I guess this just leads me back out to the... You zombies, I tell you. Of course, again, I usually played this on normal, so again, you know, I have to contend with more enemies than I sort of remember there being. Yeah. A lot of this game is just less trouble on normal, but hey. Huh. Uh-oh. Okay, now what about mashed turnip supreme French logo soup? Ay, ay, ay. It's got that horrible sound to it. I wouldn't want to listen to that. Man. All of a sudden, I'm like, this is the greatest level. And all of a sudden, it's immediately becomes the most goddamned annoying thing in history. Okay, you know what? It's undead fighting time. I mean, for serious. Look at this nonsense. There's just... On normal, there aren't any of these guys here until you take the frigging eye, and sure I remember. But now, people just laugh at you. Well, what I mean is now, they're all over the place and you can't even do anything. This is stupid. I don't want to fight like a holy war here. Come on. Well then, I guess I'll just deal with the silly buggers and be a silly bugger myself. As I recall, this corner is completely safe from absolutely everyone. Ugh. So I can just sort of step outside.
Have you come all this way, only to leave me as I fall within your grasp?
Evidently not. A novice passing the cemetery yesterday eve said he saw a strange glowing figure walking therein, but upon investigating, found that the apparition had vanished. Those who heard his story laughed and blamed his vision on an excess of ale, but I am not so quick to dismiss it. I remember the burial of our beloved brother Murus last week, and the feeling that something was wrong. I shan't relate the story to Brother Martello, since he was much attached to Brother Murus, and mourns his loss still. Yeah, well, something was wrong because you didn't bury him properly. You gotta bury him in a shallow grave. Oh yeah, I'm not going out there because, you know, within grasps and everything like that. You don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, apparently there was a hunt walking up here. Oh, that's amazing. This whole thing is marble. Why do I remember this level being so fantastic when it obviously is actually dumb and annoying? What? What's wrong with me? I mean, look at these assholes. I'm trying to get up top, you know, and it's like, well, no top for you, Sir Hat. You just can't. I wonder if I can get up this way. Just barely, maybe. Evidently not. However, there was something spoken about some power stuff in the basement, so let's go find out what the deal with that ever was. Oh man, we're going to encounter some apparitions and some zombies, and it's going to be some annoying ghosting. You know what? I like this level design-wise, and once again, I feel... whatever. Once again, I feel that it just flows so much better on normal than it does on expert. You know, I mean... It's hard, you know, in that sort of sense, but it's not necessarily fun hard. It's just kind of a lot of waiting around and stuff, at least to me, but maybe I'm just being impatient right now, so who knows. It's always weird how you splash in water and that makes a sound, which I guess makes sense, but it's odd because marble is hard and water is like soft or quote unquote or whatever, and yet it makes the same amount of noise. I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, this, like, the cathedral here is pretty cool, but the later part of the level, I feel like it's got a really cool sort of a flow design to it. And so I kind of appreciate that, but again, I may be completely wrong in my memory for some reason, but I don't know. I think the idea of a haunted cathedral is fundamentally good, and yeah, it's used a lot and stuff. Oh, hey, more 3/4 bottles. These are full bottles, though, and I don't like those whatsoever. I mean, psh. Oh, hey, it's Brother Reno, which I think is how you pronounce it. I always pronounced it Renault. Renault. The Colbert Report. But anyways, yeah. I think that I'm going to need this guy for later for some reason. I can't really remember why, but I guess I'll just take him with me by staking him near the start. If I can ever get there due to these freaking guys just walking around having a party. Fun, 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 fun. Very slow-moving fun, though. Very slow-moving fun. Yeah, just tone the noise down a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Us parents need to just chill and just calm down. I don't know why we're even parents if we wanted calm, but we just need calm. Looks like old Red Shirt there has a random patrol, because otherwise he should be here by now. Just realized the hammers are all red shirts. No wonder so many of them die and go back to life as haunts.
Ah! Well, isn't that a pleasant couple? Well, they sort of broke off from each other, so never mind that. One of them likes to cut corners and is a cheapskate. The other likes to take the long way around. They're the most unperfect couple ever, but still they got married because I guess they just wanted each other's bodies for 5 minutes, and that's just how it happened. Or, wow, I'm cynical. I should stop being cynical, because seriously, in order to become a small-colored equine, one must never be cynical except sometimes when it serves the plot. Serves the plot. I'm gonna serve you your plot on a platter, mate! So these lights are on, but you get the feeling they're not supposed to be, because power's not supposed to be here, and they don't actually produce any light. Is that bloom set to be on? Well, no, because, man, I don't know, maybe it's just to look creepy or something. Sounds legitly plausible. What? Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks. Fortunately, I can at least kill you the standard way, so allow me to talk instead of cutting whilst I kill him, because it's kind of hard to pound on my button when my right hand is firmly on the mouse and clicking furiously, whilst my left hand sort of taps a lot. It's very kinky, you understand? A bunch of spare doorknobs, like you totally need those all the time. You know. Yeah. Now, what have I got that won't be too wasteful? Because there's a hell of a lot of undead here, and you know, I don't necessarily want to. I mean, I could strike him, Centurion, very waffly down here in a place where he won't cause too much trouble. But he's got to come out the hallway first. Come on, because I got to put him in a corner where I won't necessarily run over him all the time. Yes. Come on. Oh, come on! Don't, you know, for some reason I thought I read that Constantine's sword makes you, like, darker-ish or something, but I'm not sure if that's actually true or I'm just remembering something weird. But, well, I don't know. So, you know, here's place, and I guess there's this door I didn't quite understand existment of here. Oh, wow, it's a bathroom with water still in it. That must be some hell of a stale water. I'm sure all the filth has evaporated out of it, however. Yes, turning it off causes it to turn on. That's silly, but you know, this switch maybe originally didn't have on and off listed on it. I don't know. But that turns the power on, all Cradle style. And now, I guess I'm totally done with this mission. So, yeah, see you guys later, and bye for now. Ever.